Hello guys and welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video we are going to be solving a question under periodic functions. Okay, so here is the question. We have f of x is equal to the square root of 4 minus x squared for x greater than or equal to 0 and x less than 2, and also f of x is equal to x minus 2 for x greater than or equal to 2 and x less than 5. Okay, so we have been given a periodic function, that is it, and it has a period of 5, and we have been asked to sketch the graph of y equal to f of x for x greater than or equal to minus 5 and x less than 5. Okay, so that is what we have. So let's start. Remember, we need to start with the first step. The first step, we need to get our coordinates because we cannot just draw the graph with nothing. So we have our x and our y. Okay, so we have already been given our values of x. We have been given the values in which x should be in the range. So we are just going to take these values that we see. So in the first case we have 0, 2. The second case we have 2 and 5. Okay, so when x equal to 0, in this first case when x equal to 0, to get y, remember y is equal to f of x. So to get y, we will substitute 0 in this function. So we are going to have the square root of 4 minus 0 squared, which is equal to the square root of 4, which is equal to 2. So here, when x is 0, y is 2. So let's take the second case when x is equal to 2. So when x is equal to 2, we do the same thing. We have the square root of 4 minus 2 squared. So it's equal to the square root of 4 minus 4, which is equal to the square root of 0, which is equal to 0. So when x is 2, y is 0. Okay, so let's take the next. We have when x is equal to 2 again, but this time we are going to the second definition and its interval. So let me cancel this. It is not minus. So that is what we have. So when x is equal to 2, let's go to the second case. We are going to have 2 minus 2, which is 0. So when x is 2, y is 0. And the next case, when x is equal to 5, we substitute it again. We have 5 minus 2, which gives us 3. So when x is 5, y is 3. Okay, now that we have gotten our coordinates, we need to determine which one is open and which one is closed. Okay, so let's determine which is open and which is closed. So we have the first one, 0 and 2, 2, 0, 2, 0, and 5, 3. Okay, so let's take the first one. When x is 0 and y is 2. So let's take 0 and 2. We got it from this first one, from this first function. That is where we got it from. And as you can see, 0 is in the interval, 2 is in the interval. So it is closed. Let's go to the second one, 2 and 0. It is closed. It is in the interval. So it is closed. Let's go to the third one, 2 and 0. But now we got it from this second function, 2 and 0. 2 is in the interval, but 0 is not in the interval. So it is open. Now let's go to 5 and 3. We got it from here. 5 is in the interval, but 3 is not in the interval. So it is, hold on. No. Sorry. Okay, so it is not in the interval. So this is open. So now we know which is open and which one is closed. So we can go ahead and draw our graph. Okay, I made a very silly mistake here. Here, the square root of 0, it's going to give us positive and negative. The square root, that square root value. So from there, that is going to give us another coordinate. Okay, sorry, there's no problem. This is okay. Okay, so now we are going to draw our graph with those coordinates. So we said our values of x, it ranges from -5 to 5. So we need to take note of that. So x ranges from -5 to 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. Okay, our values of y. Now from this table we can see that the highest value of y we have is 3. So here we just have 1, 2, and 3. Let me just make it long. And since we have no negative numbers, we'll just end it at that. So let's start. We have the first point when x is 0 and y is 2. When x is 0 and y is 2, it is closed. So we just have a dot. The second coordinate when x is 2 and y is 0. When x is 2 and y is 0, it is closed again, so we have a dot. The third is when x is 2 and y is 0, but at that point it is open. So we'll have a circle and a dot. And the last one, we have when x is 5 and y is 3. When x is 5 and y is 3, in that case it is open. So that is what we have. That is all we have. So we are going to connect the points. We have this. So that is what we have. And remember, we have a period of, our period here was 5, and it repeats every after 5 units. So we are just going to repeat this graph to the left. So let's count the units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We repeat this. Let's count the units here. It's going to be here. We repeat it. And let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is where we have it. It's supposed to be at 3. So, and we just do the same. So that is what we have. We have mirrored it and it gives us the same thing. So this is our y axis, our x axis. So remember, to get our coordinates, we have been given ranges for values of x and we need our y. So we just get them from the respective functions, and to draw the graph we need to determine which coordinate is open, which is closed, and so on. And that is how we solve this question. So that is all for today, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.